Welcome to our latest video, exploring common American idioms. In this video, we'll delve into 10 everyday expressions used in American English, providing both their meanings and practical examples in conversations. Let's go. Break the ice, meaning to initiate conversation in a social situation.
I'm nervous about meeting everyone at the party tonight.
Just start by asking people about themselves. That usually helps break the ice.
Bite the bullet, meaning to face a difficult situation with courage and determination.
I don't want to confront my roommate about the dirty dishes.
You'll feel better once you do. It's best to bite the bullet and talk to them about it.
Hit the hay, meaning to go to bed or go to sleep.
It's been a long day. I'm ready to hit the hay.
Yeah, me too. Let's finish up in bedhead.
Piece of cake, meaning something very easy to do.
I'm worried about the presentation tomorrow.
You've practiced so much, I'm sure it'll be a piece of cake for you.
Cost an arm and a leg, meaning something very expensive.
Have you seen the prices for concert tickets?
Yeah, they cost an arm and a leg. I don't think I can afford them.
Spill the beans, meaning to reveal a secret or share confidential information.
Hey, I heard you and Sarah went out last night. How was it?
It was great, but promise you won't tell anyone?
Of course you can trust me. Now spill the beans. What happened?
Well, we finally admitted we like each other and we kissed.
Wow, that's awesome. Your secret's safe with me.
Jump the gun, meaning to act prematurely or hastily before the appropriate time.
I think we should launch the new campaign next week.
Whoa, let's not jump the gun here. We still need to finalize the budget and get approval from the higher-ups.
You're right, I got ahead of myself. We'll take it step by step.
Under the weather, meaning to feel unwell or sick.
Are you feeling okay? You sound a bit off.
Yeah, I'm just a bit under the weather today, nothing serious.
Maybe we should reschedule our hike for next weekend then. You need some rest.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Let's play it by ear and see how I feel tomorrow.
Barking up the wrong tree, meaning to pursue the wrong course of action or make a mistaken assumption.
I think the issue with the project is our lack of communication.
I disagree. I think you're barking up the wrong tree. The problem lies with the outdated software we're using.
I see your point. Maybe we should reassess our approach.
Head in the clouds, meaning to be unrealistic or impractical, to have one's thoughts disconnected from reality.
What do you want to do after graduation?
I haven't decided yet. I'm still figuring things out.
Don't you think it's time to get your head out of the clouds and start thinking about your career?
Yeah, you're right. I'll start looking into internships and job opportunities soon.
What's up? Meaning, a casual greeting used to ask someone how they are or what they are doing. Dialogue.
Hey Mary, what's up?
Not much, just finishing some work. What about you? Hang in there. Meaning, used to encourage someone to persist through difficult times. Dialogue. I'm feeling so stressed with all these deadlines.
I know it's tough, but hang in there. You'll get through it.
No worries. Meaning means, don't worry about it, or it's no problem.
Sorry, I couldn't make it to the meeting yesterday.
No worries, I filled you in on what you missed. I'm on it. Meaning, indicates that someone is taking care of something or will do it right away. Dialogue. Manager, can you update the sales report for today's meeting?
I'm on it. I'll have it ready in 30 minutes.
Take it easy. Meaning, used as a farewell or to advise someone to relax and not work too hard.
I've been working non-stop all week. I'm exhausted.
You should take it easy this weekend and get some rest. Piece of cake. Meaning, this means something is very easy to do. Do you think you can fix this computer issue?
Sure, it's a piece of cake for me.
Hit the books. Means to study hard. Dialogue. Friend, want to go out tonight?
Student, I wish I could, but I need to hit the books. I have an exam on Monday.
Cut to the chase. Meaning, means to get to the point or focus on the main issue. Dialogue. We've been discussing this for hours, and we just cut to the chase.
Alice, sure, the main problem is our budget is too tight.
Under the weather. Meaning means feeling ill or sick. Dialogue. You don't look well today. Are you okay?
I feel a bit under the weather. Think I'm catching a cold.
Break a leg. Meaning, a way to wish someone good luck, especially before a performance. Dialogue. I'm nervous about my dance performance tonight.
Performer, you'll be amazing. Break a leg.
Bite the bullet. Meaning means to face a difficult situation with courage. Dialogue. I've been putting off this dentist appointment for months.
You should just bite the bullet and go. You'll feel better afterwards.
Spill the beans. Means to reveal a secret. Dialogue. Group of friends. We know you have a secret. Spill the beans.
Okay. I'm planning a surprise party for Sarah.
A dime a dozen. Means something is very common and not special. Dialogue. These souvenir shops are everywhere.
Yeah. There are a dime a dozen around here.
Hit the nail on the head. Means to describe exactly what is causing a situation or problem. Dialogue. Boss, we need to figure out why sales are down.
I think it's because our prices are too high compared to our competitors.
You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly the issue. Get out of hand. This means a situation is becoming difficult. Control. Dialogue. Host. The party was supposed to be small, but it got out of hand when everyone invited their friends.
Guest, I noticed. There were people everywhere.
Pull yourself together. To calm down and behave normally. Dialogue. I can't believe I failed the exam. I feel like crying.
Pull yourself together, Anna. We can study together for the retake.
The ball is in your court. It is up to you to take the next step or make the decision. Dialogue. We've given you all the information you need. Ball is in your court now.
Got it. I'll review everything and get back to you with my decision.
Burn the midnight oil. To work late into the night.
You look tired. Did you sleep well?
Not really. I had to burn the midnight oil to finish my project. Let the cat out of the bag. To reveal a secret or surprise by accident. Dialogue. Sophie, I accidentally let the cat out of the bag about the surprise party.
Oh no. I hope Jane doesn't find out before the party.
Bite off more than you can chew. To take on a task that is too big or difficult to manage. Dialogue. Boss, do you need help with that project? It seems like a lot for one person.
I might have bitten off more than I can chew. Some assistance would be great.
Throw in the towel. To give up or admit defeat. David, I've been trying to fix this computer all day with no luck.
Maybe it's time to throw in the towel and call a professional.
On the same page. To have the same understanding or agreement. Dialogue. Before we move forward, let's make sure we're all on the same page.
Agreed. We need to align our goals and strategies.
Take it with a grain of salt. To view something with skepticism or not to take it too seriously. Chris, I heard a rumor that the company is downsizing.
Take it with a grain of salt. There hasn't been any official announcement.
Barking up the wrong tree. Pursue a mistaken or misguided course of action. Dialogue. Detective, I think the suspect might be someone else.
You're barking up the wrong tree. We have solid evidence against him.
Hit the ground running. To start a task or project with a lot of energy and enthusiasm. Dialogue. New employee, what should I focus on first?
We have a big project coming up, but you'll need to hit the ground running.
Up in the air. Uncertain or unresolved. Do we have a final decision on the new office location?
No, it's still up in the air. We'll know more next week.
Jump on the bandwagon. To join others in doing something that is currently popular or fashionable. Dialogue. Everyone at work is doing the new fitness challenge.
I might as well jump on the bandwagon and join too.
Through thick and thin. To stay by someone's side, no matter what happens. Best friend, thanks for being there for me during my tough times.
Of course, we've been friends through thick and thin.
Once in a blue moon. Very rarely. Colleague, do you ever go out for dinner?
Once in a blue moon. I usually prefer cooking at home.
Break the ice. To initiate conversation in a social setting or to make people feel more comfortable. Dialogue. Host. How do we get everyone to start talking?
We could play a fun game to break the ice.
In the nick of time. Just in time, at the last possible moment. Did you make it to the meeting?
Yes, I got there in the nick of time.
On the ball. Alert, knowledgeable, and quick to respond. Boss, great job on that report. You were really on the ball.
Thanks. I wanted to make sure everything was perfect.
Keep an eye on it. To watch or monitor someone or something carefully. Dialogue. Garrett, you keep an eye on the kids while I make dinner?
Sure, no problem.
Call it a day. To stop working on something, especially for the rest of the day. We've done enough for today. Let's call it a day.
Agreed. We'll continue tomorrow.
Eat around the bush. to avoid talking directly about something. Stop beating around the bush. What are you trying to say?
You all right? I was just nervous. I wanted to ask if you would come to my party.
Go the extra mile, meaning to make a special effort to achieve something. Manager, I appreciate you going the extra mile with this project.
Thank you. I wanted to make sure it was done right.
Play it by ear, meaning to decide how to deal with a situation as it develops rather than planning. Dialogue, friend, do you have a plan for the weekend?
Not really. Let's just play it by ear.
By the skin of your teeth, meaning barely managed to do something. Dialogue, colleague, did you finish the report on time?
Yes, but by the skin of my teeth.
Take a rain check, meaning to postpone or reschedule an invitation or offer. Friend, want to grab coffee today?
I'm swamped with work. Can I take a rain check?
Give someone the cold shoulder, meaning to deliberately ignore someone. Anna, why is Mark giving me the cold shoulder?
I think he's upset about the argument you had yesterday.
In hot water, meaning in trouble or a difficult situation. Sam, I forgot to submit my assignment on time. Now I'm in hot water with my professor.
Alex, you better talk to him and explain the situation.
The last straw, meaning the final problem in a series of problems that causes someone to take action. Dialogue, colleague, I can't believe they messed up the order again. This is the last straw.
Let's talk to the manager about finding a new supplier.
Get the hang of it. Meaning to learn how to do something well. Dialogue, new employee. I'm still getting the hang of the new software.
Don't worry, it takes time. You'll get there.
Jump the gun. Meaning to do something too soon or before the proper time. Dialogue, why did you start without us?
I guess I jumped the gun. I thought everyone was ready.
Put all your eggs in one basket. Meaning to risk everything on a single venture. Investor, are you sure about investing all your money in this one stock?
I know it's risky, but I believe in the company. Just hope I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket.
Pull someone's leg. Meaning to joke or tease someone. Friend, you won the lottery? Really?
You. No, I'm just pulling your leg.
Lost an arm and a leg. Meaning very expensive. Shopper, that new phone costs an arm and a leg.
I know, but it's worth it for all the features.
Hit the nail on the head. Meaning to describe exactly what is causing a situation or problem. Dialogue, boss, we need to figure out why sales are down.
I think it's because our prices are too high compared to our competitors.
You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly the issue. Get out of hand. Meaning, when a situation becomes difficult to control. Dialogue host. Party was supposed to be small, but it got out of hand when everyone invited their friends.
Guest, I noticed. There were people everywhere.
Cut corners. Meaning to do something the easiest or quickest way, often at the expense of quality. Dialogue. We can't afford to cut corners on this project.
I agree. We need to maintain our standards.
Bend over backwards. Meaning, to go out of one's way to help or accommodate someone. Client, thank you for arranging everything on such short notice.
No problem. We're always willing to bend over backwards for our clients.
Cut to the chase. Meaning to get to the point without wasting time. Manager, we've been discussing this for hours. Can we just cut to the chase?
Sure. The main issue is our budget is too tight.
Hit the sack. Meaning to go to bed. Friend, it's getting late. I'm going to hit the sack.
Good idea. I'll head to bed soon too.
Under the weather. Meaning feeling ill or sick. Dialogue, coworker. You don't look well today. Are you okay?
I feel a bit under the weather. I think I'm catching a cold.
Kick the bucket. Meaning to die, informal and often used humorously. Dialogue. When I kick the bucket, I want you to have my old guitar.
You don't talk like that. You'll be around for a long time.
Once in a blue moon. Meaning very rarely. Colleague, do you ever go out for dinner?
Once in a blue moon. I usually prefer cooking at home.
The elephant in the room. Meaning an obvious problem or issue that people avoid discussing. Dialogue. Remember, we need to address the elephant in the room.
I agree. Let's talk about the budget cuts.
Throw in the towel. Throw in the towel. Meaning to give up or admit defeat. Dialogue. Athlete. I've been trying to improve my time, but I just can't do it.
Don't throw in the towel yet. Let's keep working on it.
Break the ice. Meaning to initiate conversation in a social setting or to make people feel more comfortable. Host. How do we get everyone to start talking?
Friend, we could play a fun game to break the ice.
Burn bridges. meaning to destroy relationships or connections. Be careful what you say to the boss. You don't want to burn bridges.
Good point. I'll try to handle it diplomatically.
Keep your chin up, meaning to stay positive and optimistic in difficult situations. Dialogue. Friend, I just lost my job. I'm really down.
Keep your chin up. Something better will come along.
Miss the boat, meaning to miss an opportunity. Investor, did you hear about that new startup? It's booming.
I know. I wish I'd invested earlier, but I missed the boat.
Sit tight, meaning to wait patiently. Dial a customer. When will my order arrive?
It's on its way. Just sit tight.
The tip of the iceberg, meaning a small part of a larger problem or situation. Inspector, these safety violations are just the tip of the iceberg.
We need to investigate further to find the root cause.
Take it with a grain of salt, meaning to view something with skepticism or not to take it too seriously. Dialogue. Chris, I heard a rumor that the company is downsizing.
Take it with a grain of salt. There hasn't been any official announcement.
Jump on the bandwagon, meaning to join others in doing something that is currently popular or fashionable. Dialogue. Emma, everyone at work is doing the new fitness challenge.
I might as well jump on the bandwagon and join too.
In the heat of the moment, meaning overwhelmed by what is happening in the present moment, often leading to impulsive actions. Why did you say that to her?
I was just caught up in the heat of the moment. I didn't mean it.
Speak of the devil, meaning when someone you were just talking about unexpectedly appears. I wonder when Joe will show up.
Friend, speak of the devil. Here he comes now.
Steal someone's thunder, meaning to take attention or praise away from someone else. Coworker, she announced her promotion right after I shared my good news.
Sounds like she stole your thunder.
Blow off steam, meaning to release pent-up emotions or energy. I'm so stressed out from work.
Let's go for a run to blow off some steam.
Get a grip, meaning to regain control of one's emotions or situation. Dialogue. Friend, I'm so stressed about this project, I can't think straight.
You need to get a grip, take a deep breath, and tackle one thing at a time.
Give someone the benefit of the doubt, meaning to choose to believe the best about someone, even if there are doubts. Ella, colleague, I heard he missed the meeting on purpose.
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe there was an emergency.
Pull the plug, meaning to terminate or discontinue something, especially a project or plan. Manager, the project isn't meeting our goals. Should we continue?
It might be time to pull the plug and reallocate our resources.
In the loop, meaning to be informed and involved in a situation. Dialogue. New employee, how do I stay updated on the latest changes?
Coworker, I'll make sure you're kept in the loop with all the important emails.
Off the hook, meaning to be freed from a difficult situation or responsibility. Friend, I was worried about having to help with the event, but they canceled.
So you're off the hook. Enjoy your free time.
Off the top of my head, meaning to speak without prior thought or planning. Example. Hey, do you know where we can get good pizza around here?
Off the top of my head, there's a great place called Tony's Pizzeria on Main Street. They have amazing reviews.
Spill the tea, meaning to gossip or share juicy information. Example. Did you hear about what happened at the party last night?
No, what happened? Spill the tea.
Well, apparently Sarah and Tom got into a huge argument in front of everyone. Walk on eggshells. Meaning, to be cautious or tiptoe around a sensitive topic. Example. I wanted to ask Jen about her breakup, but I don't want to upset her.
Yeah, I get it. You have to walk on eggshells with delicate matters like that.
Pull someone's leg. Meaning, to tease or joke with someone. Example. I can't believe you're going to audition for the school play.
Yeah, I thought I'd give it a shot.
Are you serious? Or are you just pulling my leg?
Haha, I'm serious. I think it could be fun.
Beat the bush. Meaning, to search thoroughly or make an effort to find something. Example. Have you found your missing wallet yet?
No, not yet. We've been beating the bush, checking everywhere in the house.
A penny for your thoughts. Meaning, a polite way to ask someone what they are thinking. Example. You've been quiet all day. A penny for your thoughts?
Oh, I was just thinking about our upcoming vacation. I can't wait.
Burn bridges. Meaning, to damage a relationship or cut off ties with someone. Example. Why did you quit your job without notice?
I had to. The boss was unbearable, and I didn't want to burn bridges, but I had enough.
Cut corners. Meaning to do something more cheaply or quickly, usually sacrificing quality. Example. This new phone feels flimsy. Do you think they cut corners on production?
Probably. Sometimes companies sacrifice quality to save money.
Keep an eye on the ball. Meaning, to stay focused or pay attention to details. Example. How are you managing all your projects?
It's tough, but I'm trying to keep an eye on the ball and prioritize tasks.
Cry over spilled milk. Meaning, to dwell on past mistakes or losses that cannot be undone. Example. I can't believe I forgot to submit my assignment on time.
It's done now. There's no use crying over spilled milk. Just make sure it doesn't happen again.
Hit the hay. Meaning, to go to bed or sleep. Example. It's getting late. Should we call it a night?
Yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm ready to hit the hay.
Me too. Good night. Hold your horses. Meaning, to wait or be patient. Example. Let's order dessert.
Hold your horses. I haven't finished my main course yet.
Oops, sorry. I got ahead of myself. Caught red-handed. Meaning, to be caught in the act of doing something wrong. Example. Why did you take money from my wallet?
I didn't.
Stop lying. I caught you red-handed.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll put it back.
Give someone the benefit of the doubt. Meaning, to believe someone's statement without proof. Example. Did you hear what happened with Matt?
Yeah, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt until we hear his side of the story.
That's fair. Let's not jump to conclusions. Spill the beans, meaning, to reveal a secret. Example. I heard you and Sarah are planning a surprise party for Mark.
Who spilled the beans?
Oops, sorry, I thought you knew. Burn the midnight oil. Meaning to work late into the night. Example. Why are you so tired today?
I had to burn the midnight oil to finish my report for tomorrow's meeting.
Wow, that sounds exhausting. I hope it pays off. Under the weather example. Are you coming to the party tonight?
I'm not feeling great. I think I'm a bit under the weather.
That's too bad. Get some rest and feel better soon. Cost an arm and a leg, meaning to be very expensive. I love that dress, but it must have cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah, it was pretty pricey, but I couldn't resist.
It looks great on you. It was worth it. Every cloud has a silver lining. Meaning, there's always something positive to be found in a negative situation. Example. I'm so disappointed I didn't get the job.
Don't worry. Every cloud has a silver lining. Maybe something better is waiting for you.
You're right. I'll keep looking. Let the cat out of the bag. Meaning, to reveal a secret. Example. I wanted to surprise everyone with the news, but Sarah let the cat out of the bag.
Oh no, what happened?
She accidentally mentioned it in front of everyone, once in a blue moon. Meaning, something that happens very rarely. Example. I hardly ever see you at the gym. Do you even go?
Yeah, once in a blue moon. I'm more of a jog in the park kind of person.
Beat around the bush. Meaning to avoid addressing a topic directly. Example. So did you talk to your boss about the promotion?
Not yet. He's been beating around the bush whenever I bring it up.
Kick the bucket. Meaning to die. Example. Did you hear about old Mr. Johnson?
No, what happened?
He kicked the bucket last night. Heart attack. 2 peas in a pod. Meaning, 2 people who are very similar in behavior or appearance. Example. Have you seen the new couple? They're like 2 peas in a pod.
Yeah, they even finish each other's sentences.
Turn a blind eye. Meaning, to ignore something deliberately. Example. Don't you think the boss should know about the missing funds?
He probably does, but he's turning a blind eye because he doesn't want to deal with it.
Bite the bullet. Meaning, to endure a painful or difficult situation. Example. I can't believe I have to get a root canal.
I know, it sucks, but you just have to bite the bullet and get it over with.
Call it a day, meaning, to finish work or an activity for the day. Example. I think we've done enough for today. Let's call it a day.
Agreed. I'll clean up the workspace.
Cut to the chase. Meaning, to get to the main point without wasting time. Example. Can you just cut to the chase and tell me what you want?
Sure. I need your help with the presentation for tomorrow.
Fish out of water. Meaning, to feel uncomfortable or out of place in a particular situation. Example. I felt like a fish out of water at the fancy dinner party.
Yeah, me too. I didn't know anyone there.
Turn the tables. meaning to reverse a situation or shift the advantage to one's side. Example: I can't believe we're losing the game.
Don't worry, we still have time. We can turn the tables in the second half.
The grass is always greener on the other side, meaning people tend to covet what they don't have. Example: I wish I had a job like yours, where I could work from home.
Don't be so sure. The grass is always greener on the other side. I miss the office environment.
In hot water, meaning in trouble or facing consequences. Example: Did you hear about what happened at the party?
Yeah, I heard Sarah got caught drinking underage. She's in hot water with her parents now.
Out of the blue, meaning something happening unexpectedly or without warning. Example: Guess who called me out of the blue yesterday?
Who?
My old roommate from college. I haven't heard from her in years. Take the bull by the horns, meaning to face a difficult situation directly and with courage. Example: I don't know how to tell my parents I want to drop out of college.
You just have to take the bull by the horns and have an honest conversation with them.
Call it quits, meaning to stop doing something or end a relationship. Example: I can't stand working for this company anymore.
Maybe it's time to call it quits and start looking for a new job.
A piece of cake, meaning something very easy to do. Example: How was the math test?
It was a piece of cake. I finished it in no time.
Hit the nail on the head, meaning to describe something accurately or to be correct. Example: You know why I'm upset?
I think so. It's because of what happened yesterday, right?
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. Jump on the bandwagon, meaning to join a popular trend or activity. Example: Why did you start playing that game? You never showed any interest before.
I don't know. Everyone else was playing it, so I decided to jump on the bandwagon.
Break the ice, meaning to initiate conversation or to start something. Example: I don't know anyone at this party. How do I start talking to people?
Just find something in common and use it to break the ice, like asking about the food or music.
Spill your guts, meaning to reveal everything, especially secrets or personal information. Example: What happened between you and Rachel?
I don't want to talk about it.
Come on, spill your guts, I'm here to listen. Throw in the towel, meaning to give up or surrender. Example: I've been trying to fix this computer for hours, but I can't figure it out.
Maybe it's time to throw in the towel and call a professional.
Face the music, meaning to accept the consequences of one's actions. Example: I can't believe I got caught cheating on the exam.
Well, now you have to face the music and accept the punishment.
Cost an arm and a leg, meaning to be very expensive. Example: I love that car, but it must have cost an arm and a leg.
Yeah, it was pricey, but it's worth every penny.
A taste of your own medicine, meaning to experience something negative that one has inflicted on others. Example: I can't believe she spread those rumors about me.
Well, now she's getting a taste of her own medicine. Everyone is talking about her.
Bite the bullet, meaning to endure a painful or difficult situation. Example: I'm so nervous about getting my wisdom teeth removed.
It'll be over before you know it. Just bite the bullet and get it done.
The ball is in your court, meaning it's your turn to make a decision or take action. Example: I've given you all the information you need to make a decision.
Thanks. Now the ball is in my court and I need to think it over.
Rain on someone's parade, meaning to spoil someone's plans or happiness. Example: I'm so excited about our beach trip tomorrow.
I hate to rain on your parade, but the weather forecast says it's going to rain all day.
Hit the jackpot, meaning to achieve great success or win a large prize. Example: I invested in that startup years ago, and now it's worth millions.
Wow, you hit the jackpot with that investment.
Blessing in disguise, meaning something that seems bad at first but turns out to be good in the end. Example: I was devastated when I got laid off, but it turned out to be a blessing in disguise. I found a better job with higher pay. Break a leg, meaning a way to wish someone good luck, especially before a performance. Example: I'm so nervous about the audition tomorrow.
You'll do great. Break a leg. Hey folks, if you're enjoying our discussion on idioms, please consider liking and subscribing. Also, drop a comment with your favorite idioms and how you plan to use them.